Today is Friday, January 13th, 2023. It's 3:37 p.m. and I'm calling the Lapeer County, Michigan Circuit Court to find out when I'm going to get my speedy trial that's over 3 years old. They can't beat me, so they're trying to cheat me.
You reached the 40th Circuit Court for Lapeer County. Our normal business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We are open to the lunch hours. Press 1 for Judge Nolan's criminal clerk. Press 2 for Judge Nolan's civil clerk. Press 3 for Judge Hodges' clerk. And press 5 for Judge Scott's clerk. And if you need further assistance, press 0, and we'll be happy to assist you.
What happened to Judge Halowka?
Circuit Court.
Hi, ma'am. I'm trying to reach Judge Halowka's secretary, Ashley.
Judge Halowka has retired, but I'm Ashley. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Ashley. I spoke with you back in November. I've got a case coming up, and it's gotten really all screwed up. I'm acting as my own attorney. I had a court-appointed assistant named Fred Miller, and he bailed on me. And you told me he was still on the case, and then I kept calling him, and he kept telling me, I'm off this case, and he keeps hanging up, so I got nowhere with that. And Ashley, you told me you were going to send me my court paperwork, and I'm not getting it, and you said you'd send it, and I never got it.
And I did, sir.
I know you did.
That day that I talked to you.
I believe you did, but for some reason, I didn't get it. And where I live now, they send me every day. They send me pictures of all my mail that they're going to deliver, and I never got it. So I really need that again. Can you send it one more time?
I can do that.
Okay.
Or you can come pick it up. I know you probably don't want to.
No, the thing is I'm 3.5 hours away now. I don't live in Lapeer County anymore.
Okay, and remind me of your last name. I recognize your voice, but I remember the conversation.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a fine thing.
Oh, okay. It's yeah. Do you want the case number?
Okay. Hold on just a second. Yeah, go ahead with the case number.
It's at 20 FH.
And are you still at the... Okay.
And
you just want your notice again and a register of actions?
Oh, what does that mean?
Register of actions just shows everything that's happened on the case.
Oh, you'll send me that? You'll send me everything that's happened on the case? Because I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, that's what I sent. That's what I sent last time was the register of actions and a notice of hearing.
Right, that's what I need. This Fred Miller, can you tell me, because I need another court assistant. He was my assistant for 2.5 years, and all of a sudden we're going to trial, and he bailed on me the day that, it's a long story, but I missed my court date, my April, what was it, 26th, 2021 court date. And Fred Miller knew all about it. I had Secretary of State blew up my car. Fred Miller knew all about it, and he knew that I was in contact with John Miller, and I sent John Miller notice that I wasn't going to be able to make it to court. But John Miller went in and told Judge Halowka that I failed to appear, and they put a warrant out for my arrest. Which and then when I had to fight it in court, I had to fight that in court, and I got a court date on June 16th. And Fred Miller wasn't there, and you told me that I took him off the case, but I never did. And when he won't tell me anything. I asked him why weren't you there, and he said I had a prior engagement. And what he did is he knew all about that, the fact that John Miller knew that I was having car problems, and he just did that to sabotage this case. And then Fred Miller didn't show up in court because he didn't want to have to tell the judge that was the truth, that John Miller knew all about it. And so that guy sabotaged me. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you going to want to request a new court-appointed attorney then?
Well, I want an assistant because I'm acting as my own attorney. But Fred Miller, Judge Halowka, gave me Fred Miller in June or July of 2020. And he said that he was supposed to answer questions. That's all I need. Is I need to know what forms I need and things like that. And here it comes the day that I'm supposed to go to trial. All of a sudden, Fred Miller's off the case, and I don't know why. So do I have to fill out another request or something? Because we're coming down to it's like 3 weeks from now. Do I have to send you something?
So I'll mail the request with the Register of Actions and your notice.
Okay.
But I would need
it back fast.
Do you have an email address at all?
Yeah.
That I can send it to?
Oh, that'd be perfect. It's
Okay. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna grab what I've printed.
Okay.
Hold on just a moment.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for holding. What's a good email address?
It's at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Correct.
Okay, I have everything attached to the email, and I will send it right now. It has the request for court-appointed attorney, the notice of hearing for the February 3rd date and the February 14th date, and your Register of Actions for the case.
Oh, perfect. Can I ask you one last question? Fred Miller told me John Miller was supposed to send me evidence that he was using against me, and Fred Miller told me that he got a copy of it, but I never did. Can I call John Miller's office and get that, or do I have to make a formal request?
File a formal demand for discovery.
Okay, and I'd have to mail that to you?
You would need to serve the court, the prosecutor, and the prosecutor's office.
Could I do that by email, or does it have to be by postal?
It has to be by post.
Right, okay.
We don't accept anything via email.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this as a courtesy given your mail situation.
Yeah.
Because I know your court date's, quickly approaching.
Right.
So,
okay, well...
you can fill out your request for a court-appointed attorney, and you can return it to me via email or mail, whichever you prefer. And then I will send it to the Michigan Indigent Council to get you a new court-appointed assistant.
Can you tell me who the new judge is?
Michael Nolan.
Is he new, or... From
Yep, he was just elected this last election.
Oh, okay.
He's not new as far as, though he's a very well-known attorney in the area. He's highly respected, and he's been practicing for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
So he's newly elected, but he's...
Oh, I didn't even know anything about it, because I'm out of the county now, so I didn't... They had a vote? Is that what it was? Mm-hmm. Last November?
Correct.
Oh, wow. Jeez. So Judge Halowka is off in Florida by now, right?
Correct.
I would be too. Well, listen, thanks a lot. I really appreciate your help, Ashley.
You're welcome. Have a good day, Mr. Schwartz.
Bye-bye.